more vlog today. We're here at SeaWorld Orlando. We're here to ride some rides, get some good coaster credits to start off the year. The first thing I think I might hit up is actually the B&M surf coaster called the Pipeline, a surf coaster. So I'll see you guys when I get near there. The other thing I figured I'd tell you guys is I'm recording this on my iPhone again, but I'm changing the FPS on my filming. Just because I think it comes out better when I do the 30 FPS footage. So I'm going to change the FPS to 30 FPS for all my videos going on forward. I'll still be doing 4K, but I'm going to head towards the Pipeline, the surf coaster for you guys. Well, I haven't seen the Pipeline run yet. It's kind of not a good sign. I think it should be running now. But Pipeline is currently a 15-minute wait, so I'll see you guys on the ride. Pipeline and surf coaster was phenomenal. I enjoyed it a lot. So it feels so weird to vlogging on my phone compared to the actual camera. That ride was fun. I'm gonna hit up Mako or Icebreaker next. Not sure which one. So I just went to the bathroom in front park. And now I'm kind of closer to Penguin Track in Manta. I think I'm gonna hit up Penguin Track since I haven't been on that in a minute actually. So I'm gonna hit up Penguin Track since I haven't been on that in a minute. I ran into Pink Chickens on the way to go to the Penguin Track. So I Pink Chicken. We made it to Antarctica. Now we can ride Penguin Track. It's in here. When you open Penguin Track, they actually redid the whole inside. Not sure if I mentioned that in that vlog. But Penguin Track's actually only a 5-minute wait. I hope that's not the wait for the actual mean of penguins. But it's just 5-minute wait. Yeah, it's actually 5 minutes for the ride. So I'll hop on the line. This is actually one of the few queues that SeaWorld Orlando did a very good job of making, honestly. So I want to say kudos to them. Hopefully the demon of it doesn't go away. Like they did with the Mako when it first opened, actually. They did a very good job with the queue for this thing. Right here's what the train is, and right there's the line. I'll see you guys when I hop on the ride. I'm trying to get front row. Our ride on Penguin Track was fun, actually. There was a little rattle to it. Now, as you leave the ride, they force you actually to go through the penguin exhibit, which is still freezing in there. And it's cold outside today, so it's not as bad today, but compared to other days, it's actually bad. And sorry the footage looks awful because the iPhone camera does not do good in low light for the selfie camera. I can feel the difference. I'm probably gonna just run out of this room. It's too freaking cold right now. Actually, just gonna record a couple of bits of penguins. It's one of my favorite creatures anyway. These penguins, they're so cute. Penguins, it was so cold. So now I'm gonna head to Mako and then make my way on Icebreaker, then probably Kraken, then I'm gonna call it a day here. By the way, Mako's actually one of the coasters that actually got me back into this hobby of riding roller coasters and being a coaster enthusiast. I used to be one when I lived in New York when I used to go Six Flags Great Adventure and ride King of Kong a lot and El Toro a lot. I can go on Mako and I'll see you guys when I get there. Mako actually has a 5-minute wait, so I'll see you guys on the ride. It's actually a station wait. Move now, walk on with me because I'm getting front row. said in my previous video, I absolutely love Mako. It's a fun roller coaster in general. Very fun, and drilling on top of it. Now I'm gonna head over to Icebreaker, but while I was at Mako Station, since it's so close to Kraken, you can see if Kraken's run or not. Either they're having very horrible operations at Kraken today, or it's not running. But I'm probably gonna reride Mako again before I leave today. Just gotta love Mako. Today's definitely not a good day to ride Infinite Falls because how cold it is. I'm trying to see if there's anyone on who's gonna be riding it, but I don't see anyone on any of the River Rapids too. It's actually only a 5-minute wait because how cold it is. I'm gonna stand like right here, seeing if I could catch a River Rapid dropping in on accident. I see a boat coming down, a River Rapid boat. I'm staying out of the way just so I won't get wet, but look how wet. You get pretty soaked from that. I'm gonna head over to Icebreaker now since that's actually kind of the same direction as Infinite Falls, but it's too cold to ride that today. It's only like 60 degrees. So I'm probably gonna ride Icebreaker and then use my one-time quick queue on Manta, just because that's in the front park and has a long way already. That one generally has a long way because it's in the front park. But I'll probably use my one-time quick queue on that and then head out of the park and film the second video I'm trying to film today. As we're making our way towards Icebreaker, we actually had to walk through Sesame Street Land. So I'm gonna see if the count is doing a meet and greet because I saw someone else's video the other day that had a count meet and greet here. It's actually a Cookie Monster meet and greet. I'm skipping out of that meet and greet just because of the Cookie Monster, not the count. As much as I like the Cookie Monster, I want to meet the count because I saw the Tim the Tracker video actually the other day. They were not for a kids ride. This is actually a fun ride, the Slimy Sliders. It's pretty much a disco type ride. If you want to see what that ride looks like, you should watch our ride videos that I did here last year. I'll post a link to that video in the description, but I'll let you guys see that video and I'll put it in the description for you guys. Icebreaker says it's a 10-minute wait, but there's actually a line to get inside here. So I'm like kind of confused why it's actually 10 minutes. This actually looks more than 10 minutes, so I'm actually gonna skip it since it's actually one of my least favorite rides here. I just don't like how it makes you feel in the seats design. It's just not that comfortable actually also, so I'm not gonna ride it because of that. But they actually need to start updating the sign so it could say like 20-30 minutes because that looks like a 30-minute wait to me. Right here's where SeaWorld's 2025 project's gonna be. It's actually gonna be a mock flying theater. They officially announced it at IAAPA. Speaking of IAAPA, I actually drove by IAAPA on the way here today. It took me a different route. I drove by the IAAPA building. But it's gonna be right here and it's gonna be the flying theater from the mock ride. It's gonna be themed to like the Wild Arctic. So pretty much they're gonna have two rides right next to each other. They're gonna have the Wild Arctic flying theater here and then the Icebreaker right there. So hopefully that'll get the crowds down a little. But I can go inside the Wild Arctic off camera, just check it out again. The last time I did it on camera, I just want to enjoy myself in there. Another thing about the Wild Arctic, SeaWorld had to ride because of the rain. So that's kind of a good idea that they added, making that a flying theater there because of that. This is interesting because the construction of the ride they're building there, they're actually making you go backstage, which I don't think you can film here. I'll find out in a second. So I actually am able to film over here, but that's filming this for the fun of it. But I'm not gonna film the actual Wild Arctic exhibit in there. I just got out of the Wild Arctic, it actually was freezing in there, but I enjoyed myself. I saw the Boogaloo whales, so it was just a fun time in there. Now I'm gonna head on my way over to the Manta, because I haven't rode that in a while, and Kraken's closed. And this thing still says 10-minute wait for the Icebreaker, but the line's still so long in there, so I highly doubt it's actually 10 minutes. I'm actually concerned since I've been walking around this area. I haven't seen Manta run once. So I'm afraid it's actually on one train options running very slow, the ops for. Good news, Manta is operated. So I have the one-time quick queue, so I'm gonna use the one-time quick queue to ride it. The quick queue entrance is actually different than that entrance, so we're gonna go straight ahead for it. The quick queue entrance is actually around this corner right here. So the quick queue actually is across from that basketball game over there. And it's also new as the other game that says a winner every time, and it exits right over here, I believe, also. Right there's a quick queue sign. So see you guys on the ride. Manta was fun like normal, but I actually think I'm gonna end my video here. I gotta make a second video today at actually Universal. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. If you just like more roller coaster content in general, just subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.